And actually, the concern of many people that I've spoken to in Israel, as much as actually they agree, and I share the sentiment, I have a great concern that Trump will win this election. He will. He will. He will overwhelm the cheating. He will probably get 90, 95, maybe even 100 million votes. He will 85 or 90 of them will be officially counted. The Democrats will allow him to, so to speak, win. I mean, he will win, but they will, accept that he has won. The Democrats will, officially will, the media will, but then they will send their minions out into the streets, and they will, pile the sidewalks just like as they did in the summer of 2020 with bricks, and they either will not allow him to be inaugurated, or if he will be inaugurated in January 2025, he will be physically not be allowed to enter the White House. And even if he does enter the White House, he will then they will create such a situation where they will force him into creating something akin to a temporary temporary military junta, aka suspending habeas.
Fine.
Hey, no, I know. So let me just not fine, because I'll tell you this. Fine and not fine, because then they will say, look at how much of a dictator he is. This whole situation is not going to be pretty, and it's also not going to be pretty for we're going to have to defend ourselves. We're going to have to defend ourselves.
Greg, listen to me for a second right now, okay? We're well past the point of concern of how voters will react to the things that the steps he needs to take to save this country. We can't give a shit about that anymore, because the country is flooded with armies of young men ready to start massacres.
So between what you just mentioned and a potential civil war or regional balkanization, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun.
Best case scenario, it's not. What you're describing,
I know.
Is the best case.
It's a cakewalk. I know.
What you're worried about, right? The stuff that you just said is, to me, the best alternative outcome to what not doing anything about it will cause.
You're absolutely right. I'm just trying to tell you that, and somewhere in between all of that, Jewish history informs me. It's been explained to me by God
we've been made to understand.
We've been made to understand that we are going to be a team doo-doo, and we may just have to get the flip out of here sooner than later. That's all I'm saying, bro. So we better prepare our families.